So tonight I'm going to be talking about the process of soil degradation. This happens when we have a loss of productive cropland due to the different types of degradation. This can occur due to human intervention or intervention because of pulling out like different forms of vegetation to create inhabitable spaces where we can, build our homes so we can just hang out and create a little community. Or it can happen due to natural processes called erosion, which is the transfer of material from one place to another by the action of wind, or by water. The process of erosion not only can be seen as bad, but it can also be beneficial because it creates new soil by transferring nutrient-rich sediment from rivers or freshly eroded rocks into the soil, so that way you can get the different kinds. But it can also be bad because it can take away the beneficial topsoil that has a bunch of those nutrients in it. Usually erosion tends to happen when there are steeper slopes, so the steeper the slope, the more, like you can see, I can't even keep it up, or through sparser vegetation, as I pointed out earlier, with pulling out all the plants. Ways that this can be fixed would be if we were to work to create like either tiers where we have more vegetation growing around, so that way the root systems can help keep the soil together, to create a little more stability with that. Ways that this can be fixed is through something called terraced farming or contour farming. It is where you have different kind of leveled platforms to help hold the soil and the vegetation together on steep hillsides. You can have stuff such as shelter belts or windbreaks. Those would be rows of tall trees that can help break the wind, obviously. And just overall making sure that we don't pull out too much vegetation or put too much pollutants into the environment, so then that way, like when new soil is created through erosion, we don't have like chemicals and just human-made garbage coming into the soil, so that way we can have healthy soil to help grow the vegetation that can help hold it all together. So ta-da! Erosion, which is the transfer of material from one place to another by the action of wind. Oh,